Wish you weren't so controlling.
I wish that you would just stop using my stuff. I told you I didn't want to share. Nyajong. Hello. Welcome to the Vangs. Today we decided to do a couples tag after watching our friends Kyle and PJ. But as you can see, we have absolutely no sound in the beginning. So we were only able to give you the last few questions of our couples tag. So we hope you enjoy watching us build our gingerbread houses. Bye. Did you figure it out?
Yes, I need a new bag.
Peter's bag broke, or something happened. His icing froze. Did you knead it before you put it in the plastic bag?
No.
That's what the instructions say. Okay. Okay, so the next question is, what is my favorite food? So you have to answer it. What is my favorite food? And what is the food that I dislike the most?
Italian food.
That's my favorite?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza? I don't know.
So you think my favorite food's pizza?
Yes.
Okay. What is the food that I dislike the most? It doesn't have to be like a genre of food. Just like it could be just a food, like chicken or something like that.
Pork.
That's what I dislike the most?
Yep. You don't like pork?
I don't like pork, but that's not what I dislike the most. I can still, I would still eat pork.
Oh.
It's something I just won't eat.
Anything bizarre?
That's not... Man, you suck.
Babe, you won't even eat organs.
Peter, I've had organs before. It's not that I won't eat them. I've had them, and I don't like them.
I'm about to give up on this frosting.
Peter, just smooth it out. You don't need lines.
It's pissing me off.
The food I dislike the most, it would be la. Raw la.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Raw la. I don't like raw meat la. Beef, specifically. But I love your mushroom la.
You don't like beef la?
I don't like beef la or raw beef la. If you guys don't know what la is, I can't really explain it besides the fact that it's a dish.
The only way I know how to explain it is it's a Lao dish, you know, and it's like spicy and
what does it have in it? I don't think they need to know the profile of it.
Spicy and limey.
Okay. We'll just have to show you a picture. Okay, so
spicy and limey.
To be honest, I don't really know what your favorite dish is besides pho and ramen. I don't know if you have like other foods that you're just like, oh, and pork belly.
So which one's my
pork
favorite?
Fat. Anything Asian.
Asian. That's very.
Because you don't really do American style food unless it's a burger. I'd say what you just sit there and drool over, for me, it would have been ramen. For some reason, like you drool over ramen and pork belly.
Yeah, that's alright. I mean, I like pho too, but
I know you like pho.
Some days.
What is happening?
I'm not patient enough for this stupid icing to dry out.
Okay, what's the next question? What's something you wish I didn't do?
This is a trick question?
No, it's a real question.
What's something I wish you didn't do?
Yeah, something I wish you didn't do is when I go underneath the cover, I wish you didn't fart while my face is underneath the blankets.
I wish you
didn't. And also, I wish you didn't take your hand and cup it and then move it into my face, because it really stinks.
I wish that you wouldn't fart, period.
First of all, I'm a fart all day. I got a fart right now. We're eating a lot of greens, Peter.
We're gonna,
oh my gosh, so we were watching.
Let me see that. We're gonna have to share that.
No, mine. I need mine. I don't want you ruining
Look
it.
at mine. Like mine looks like a shank.
Peter,
from
take
prison.
this, and you can literally smooth this
I don't
out.
want to do that.
Fine. Last night we were watching Hoarders.
Tanaya is a hoarder, by the way.
I am not a hoarder.
She hoards her feelings.
Oh ho ho! We want to go there? Is that what we want to do today? What do we argue about?
Everything.
And who wins?
No one. It's not really about winning. It's about compromising.
Yeah, because to be honest, I mean, I don't even think we really argue. We get into like little disagreements, but it's never like
every day.
Yeah.
But you know, it's
literally the back and forth that you hear in this video. That's how we go about conversations half the time.
I guess that's arguing. Would that be considered arguing?
Not to me. What I consider arguing is what my parents used to do when I was a child. The whole screaming matches and somebody got to prove somebody wrong. And we don't even yell at each other, so not like for real yell. I have to say that we don't really argue, but when we do get into like disagreements, I'd have to say we argue about, or at least when I start. Why do you have my piping bag? What are you doing?
I wish you would share.
When we usually argue, when I start the disagreement, it's usually because I am upset that Peter didn't listen to what I said. Because I feel like sometimes he hears me and sometimes he just be completely ignoring me. And then I'd be like, are you even listening? And he'd be like, yeah. And then I say, repeat what I said. And then he can never repeat it.
That's not true.
And then if Peter starts a disagreement, it's usually because of something that came out my mouth. It's pretty much it. Not even what came out my mouth, but how it came out my mouth.
Yeah. Because you have a way with words.
Okay. All right, next question is, who is more jealous?
I don't know. I think we both are about the same, so I can't really say that.
Really?
Yeah.
You think we're both the same amount of jealous?
Yeah. Yeah. I say we're both almost on the same page. I think we're both about the same.
I guess, what do you think of jealous?
Jealous as in like if another dude's trying to hit on you, or...
That's different. That's not really jealous. It's kind of like, get off of my...
Do I mark my territory? Yes.
Or is it like every person I talk to is, who is that? Why are you talking to them? I don't know. How extreme jealousy are we trying to go here?
It used to be like that when we first started. Yeah.
Not for me, though.
Not anymore. Not so much anymore, though, just because...
We're married.
That and I don't know, you kind of just... Eventually, you kind of just grow out of it. If you have enough trust for each other, eventually you just... That shit just don't faze me anymore.
Yeah,
because
and plus,
I know that...
You know, because I'm... Go ahead.
Because I know that if some dude's trying to holler at you, you know, you'll be real quick to cut it off, depending on what his intentions are.
Yeah.
And me, on the other hand, you know, I'll go all the way until...
True.
I'll go all the way until she's naked on the bed, and I'll be like, psych, and then walk out. I mean, now that I have a ring, you know, normally I can just flash my ring, you know, to be like, oh, hey, how's it going?
No, you're not even telling the truth.
I am. I mean, how would you know? You're not there when it happens.
Whatever.
But...
To be honest, because I have a lot of guy friends too. And I think at first it bothered Peter. And especially because, you know, I am friends with a couple of my exes. And, okay, just one ex. And I think, like, sometimes I would have conversations with them. And it took a lot for Peter to understand that nothing, absolutely nothing was happening.
In the beginning, yeah.
In learning that because of who I am and my personality, I have all kind of friends and they're not all women.
Yep.
And he had to learn... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say...
I'm not going to speak for you. I guess I shouldn't.
Yeah, and vice versa. I mean, I have some friends that aren't guys too, so like... Yeah, are we jealous? I mean, I would say not anymore.
I only been jealous if I knew, like if I suspected that something was happening, which wasn't often, then maybe. But no, I'm not the jealous type.
Yeah, and
like, but if you trying to put your hands, like when we went out that one time, remember? And that chick is all, where's the bathroom? And she's all rubbing down. I was quick. My horns were out.
Well, to be fair, I was looking real good that day, though.
Shush.
Yeah, no, not really. I mean,
because I trust him. I feel like he's gonna make the right decisions, and I trust that whatever decision he makes, he's making it full intentionally, and we just go from there. I don't sit here and monitor who he's talking to.
Right.
And he doesn't do it to me.
Yeah, you know, we don't keep our phone on locks or anything.
Mm-mm. And I know that he's not out just like going and gawking at other women and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not how we operate.
And if you do that, then just let me know so I can find someone different.
Can you stop taking my icing?
What's the first thing we notice about each other? Yada.
We noticed about each other. Go ahead. What was you about to say?
That you had a fat ass.
That's the first thing you noticed, Peter? Because you didn't see my butt when you first met me. I had a very long coat on.
I consider like when we first met each other face to face.
You didn't see my butt when we first met.
Yeah,
I was walking towards your car. You couldn't even see behind me. I had a long black coat on.
I can see through things.
Okay, Peter.
You were a lot taller than your picture.
First of all, Peter never saw a full-size picture of me. And so he assumed I was super short for some reason, which didn't make any sense.
I assumed you were petite. I thought she was like 5'2".
That doesn't make any sense.
Who the hell takes picture of this only?
From the boobs up. Like, what makes you think I'm so short? Like, I never...
You look short in your pictures.
Never heard that before.
You look short in your pictures.
Okay. Sorry to disappoint you.
Yeah, that was a huge disappointment.
Because now we're basically the same height.
You noticed about me?
Your glasses. Peter had these little nerdy glasses on.
Oh yeah,
when I first met him.
I used to got like these little skinny ass glasses that was super nerdy.
No frame.
Well, I got them back in like middle school, and it just, you know, I didn't think I need glasses until I started driving.
Yeah, so at night, and I met him
at night
driving when he needed his glasses. So I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's such a nerd.
And I only wear glasses at night. So
yeah, I did not like those glasses whatsoever.
What's your favorite feature about each other?
Ooh, that's easy. Your smile.
That's easy. Your booty.
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. What's your favorite? What's your first impression of each other?
What's your first? I thought you was pretty cool, man. Pretty chill, laid back. It was a huge plus that you were really into old school music. Like,
I put you on game.
Like, I thought I knew what old school soul was. Nah, that was a plus. And on top of that, you like chicken and you like beer. And
I did not like beer when we first met.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't like beer, huh?
No, you turned me on to beer because I was tired of getting too drunk. First impression of Peter, I thought he was a nerd. He turned out not to be a nerd whatsoever. You just take all of my tools. I gave you a spatula. So my first impression was that you were a nerd, and then I learned that I'm the nerd in this relationship. And
it still is.
I am.
Well,
I am the nerd.
I guess it depends what kind of nerd you're talking about.
Like academically. In school.
Yeah, like book smart?
Yeah, book smart.
Definitely. Yeah.
Where was your first kiss?
Our first night? Our first date?
No, you said that kissed you on the cheek. That's not a kiss.
What did I say? I forgot what I said, but when I dropped you off, I walked you to your door in your garage, and I was like, what? I can't get no love, no hug, and you smile and you turn back and hug me, and then I went in for a kiss, and then you kissed me.
Really?
Yeah.
Because in our other video, you said that you're like, I can't get no love, and I'm like, what? And you're like, can I just get a kiss on the cheek? And that's when I gave you a kiss on the cheek.
Was it?
That's what you said in our last video.
Okay, that might have been it too.
To be honest, we were drunk. Who knows?
Yeah.
I don't really remember. So we're going to finish this, and we're going to show you our finished product once we're done. So here is mine. I even have the fake snow. Y'all see that? You see the fake snow?
Describe your...
So I was originally wanting to do a Candyland theme. What does the back of your house say?
Just wait.
Oh my gosh, okay. But Candyland theme is going to be a lot, so I kind of did like a generic version of Candyland. That's supposed to be a garage with Christmas lights on it. It didn't turn out too well. And this is a bay window, because I love bay windows, like those huge windows in the living room. But we all know the prized possession. So this is Tanaya's Land of Fun.
Okay, that's boring. So this is my awesome gingerbread house. So this guy right here is the snowman.
Who? The guy in the front?
Yeah.
In the front of the house.
You see his face right there?
Why is he so mad?
Well, he's the one who owns the house.
Oh, okay.
So he's the snowman. You know, the snowman that, what do you call it?
Hates everybody? The abominable snowman?
No, the snowman off that show movie Frozen. This is the aftermath of everything when, you know, they all left him, started their happy life, so he became very bitter and very angry. Yeah, Olaf.
So you're saying he turned into Jack Frost?
This is Olaf. No, it's Olaf. This is Olaf in the future.
So his personality turned into Jack Frost?
No, he's still Olaf. Jack Frost is a ripoff of Olaf in the future, but Olaf became very bitter and he took over the world. So this is his headquarters. So the two doors are sliding doors and his face is there to let you know that he's there. Now, as you can see, there are two snowmans in the front. Two of them have their heads cut off as a warning to people that if you cross me, I will kill you. And around the house, these little snow cones, those are all the dead snowmans. So those are just headless snowmans around the house to tell people that he is not one to be crossed. And on the side, it says, "Go away." On the other side, it says, "You will be shot." And behind says, "Snow off." So if you cross him, Olaf will kill you. And that's my gingerbread house.
Why is it so dark?
Why is your not dark?
Because Christmas is supposed to be happy.
Well, Olaf wasn't happy.
Thank you for watching. We have changed our schedule just a little bit. Oh, also, yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And ring that bell so that you're notified when we get a video up. Because we are posting a little less this time around because we noticed that we don't like pumping out content just for the sake of pumping out content. So we're trying to be more personable and more intentional on what we're giving you guys. So hence why we're making gingerbread men or gingerbread houses.
But if you enjoyed it though, you know, again, please subscribe so that Olaf won't kill you and your family. Comment,
leave us comments like what do you think about our gingerbread houses, and we need y'all to vote on which gingerbread house you like the most. So you can go and vote on this video, or you can go on our Instagram, the _Vangs, and vote on your favorite gingerbread house, and we'll see.
Vote or die.
Vote or die. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So that's all we have for you today. Take a look out. We will be vlogging our Christmas, but it's going to be a little bit different than how we typically do it. Like we usually do it and then post it that weekend, but Christmas is on the weekend, and so you probably won't get it till J1. So we'll see. But also, if you really want to see what we've been up to, go to our Instagram. We keep pictures up to date on stuff and new things that are coming your way, and kind of just some funky questions that we just feel like asking, okay? Thank you all for watching. We are the Vangs, and we love you, and Merry Christmas.